happening? Notice the name change. Trying to incorporate, less um, stereotypes, what you might say, are just, it's just healthy lifestyle, weight loss, whatever plan you're on. I don't want people to think, well, I don't follow this, I don't follow that, yada, 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 yada. So I am opening it up. And of course, I come down here for Snail Mail P. Of course, of course, of course. All right, let's pull this up. There we go. Hello, hello. Well, welcome to the chit chat. Happy Sunday. I was late. There was a nail biter Sixers game on, and then had to watch the end of Bridgerton, season 3, The Queen. So I've already finished that. So it's just one of those nights. Hello, 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 hello. So welcome to the notice the change, healthy lifestyle, weight loss, any plan. I should put support in there. Chit chat. My one day was fine, thank you. Hello, hello. It was nice being out. It was a beautiful afternoon. The weather was spectacular to be outside. Wasn't too hot. It was just, I have my tank top on. It's pretty nice out there today. Apparently Jenny Craig went under, from what I gather. That's all I really know. Thank you, Pat. Hip's the same. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. So there'll be no morning live. I usually like to do lives on Monday mornings, but I have what time is the appointment? 11? I have to be there can you be there 20 minutes early to fill out paperwork? I had to remember to bring my glasses so I could see the paperwork. So. The cheesecake creation was online. They still gonna have the food? I didn't have any of the centers around here that I know of, at least. Any local centers. Oh yes, Nikki. Did you order? I was gonna get on there and do it. I was gonna see if I could. I want to throw it through PayPal though. I don't know if there's PayPal on Amazon. But yeah, Nikki. If you didn't know, Miss Nikki Gets Fit's got a cookbook. Heck, it's worth it just for the bowls. Oh, I'm hoping for an injection. That's what I want. I want non-steroidals and an injection. Awesome. Good for you, Pat. She's ahead. Oh no, April, where are you? Ooh, I love lo mein. Yeah, I'm telling you, for the bowls. If nothing else, the bowls are spectacular. I got the results of the X-ray. I haven't seen the physician. I know the results because apparently where I go, they have a portal and they put the results on the portal, which I don't know if that's a great idea, but they're there. Central Illinois. Okay, well, good luck, though. That's what I'm thinking, Suzanne. Like the cookbook I have in my mind, quick and easy. I think I was what I wanted to call them, quick and easy recipes. No, dishes with D, quick and easy delights is what I want to call it. I figured dish with D, dishes with D. I thought that'd be fun and cool. And each chapter is going to be dedicated to one thing, and then in that is going to be all multiple variations. That's in my head. I'm going to Dr. Wu over with Bundens. I know when you get that, like something that you created like that, that's got to be very like it's your baby, and it's definitely overwhelming. Hello, hello. I know. Each chapter dedicated to a specific thing. You know, overnight oats could be a million variations. I mean, oat bakes, a million variations. French toast bakes, a million variations. Whoopie pies, a million variations. Dr. Wu is a song by Steely Dan. I don't think I know that one. Awesome, Renee. Yeah, I was going to order it and I was out and I thought, I know you would. And the sad part is everything is on dish with D, but I guess it's not organized. Hummus, yes. Savory chapter, then a sweet chapter. Um, hey, Brandy Lynn. Oh, all exciting things are coming. Dash uses. Oh, the cottage cheese. That stuff's amazing. Rice cookers. I know I could. I have so, and what's so great, like I have everything I make is 90% original recipes. I mean, I don't sit there and tweak somebody else's. These are all original thoughts in my head, which is sometimes a bit nuts. Topic chapter skinny syrups, powdered peanut butter. Oh my. Oh, I'm from Philadelphia, city of brotherly love. Oh yeah, there's the Italian heritage recipes. You know, the sauce, the marinara, and the anchovy. We got the excuse me, fennel salad, Trader Joe's seasonings. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Cottage cheese and everyone knows is really good. It's funny. I don't call it. I mean, my mother called it gravy, but I try not to because I know a lot of people don't know what. They look at you like you have 8 heads. Like it's not gravy. So I've gotten out of the habit of saying that. It's not raining here yet. No, it's supposed to. A winter project. I actually had somebody, one of my lovelies, come forward and said she would help me type it. So I actually have help. So I guess I feel like who am I to put a cookbook out? I mean, at least with Nikki, she's, a huge channel. I kind of can see that. I feel like I don't feel like I'm ready for that. I think that's why I think like, yeah, cookbook. Who the heck am I? Oh, pickle seasoning. I like the pickles. Put it on your hard-boiled eggs. Put it on your avocado toast. Oh, it's my two favorite spots to put it. IMD. Oh, guess what, Suzanne? I told you Steve's looking at the Finger Lakes for this fall trip, and he goes, "Well, there's this like Kaluka, or I can't think how you say it," and I'm like, "That's Suzanne's lake." Kaluka. I can't. I can't. I'm not gonna try to say it, but he said it. I'm like, "That's Lake Suzanne." I call it. Oh, you guys are so nice. Well, I am bigger than I think. Oh, Cuca. Yeah, he said it. I know I'm like, that's like Suzanne. I said, that's Suzanne's place. Harbor Fest. We're looking in the month of October. Apparently, there's a lot of wineries up in those areas. I don't know. Cabbage soup. I mean, as soon as I'm like, oh, cabbage soup. That sounds so good right now. I made a big old pork dinner. Timmy's home. It's his favorite. So we had a big old pork dinner. 60th birthday for WW. I know. I was just kidding, Jan. I do have some really good recipes. I agree. And that's the thing. You have to remake them all. And then you have to get better pictures because my pictures stink. Some of them are screenshots from a video because I didn't even take a picture. Car with cabbage. Uh, as old as General Hospital. That's right. They're celebrating their 60th, aren't they, or something? It's funny. I haven't taken any of my medicine. I don't. It's not even really pain medicine, but the stuff, the Aleve. I haven't taken it in 2 days because I want to go in there feeling the way I feel. So it's like today's been a bad day. I'm like, I miss my Aleve. Yeah, I don't know how much they get from each sale. I'm sure, and some of them they only print to order, which is nice. She doesn't have to like buy a certain amount. They're just whatever they order is when they get printed, which is kind of nice. If that's the same place that she did, like a couple other people were doing it. Slim is here. Yes, he is. He's back. Yeah, he mentioned Seneca too. Hello, hello, Remy. Oh, I don't know what it is. I was just sleepy when I came down here. Good long day. I think I would be too. Yeah, I believe that. I think if I'm not mistaken, they're the ones they like. You don't have to like have them printed. I think they print to order, which is kind of nice because you have no idea what you could over order or under order. It's crazy. Oh, Mal, you guys are too nice. Did you see my rambling yesterday? I was at the post office and I see that lady all the time. And I guess because there was nobody in there, she was chatty. And she said, "Oh, I saw you in Woman's World." It was this issue she saw. This was I think it was the March 20th issue. She said, "I saw your bagel recipe." I'm like, "What?" Because I thought I know her. I was literally like dumbfounded. Literally, you could have just, I was like, seriously? It was so nice. I don't know where it is, if I could show you. Um, 24. I think it's on page 24. I should have it open. But if you didn't see this issue, I think I might have posted in the group. I think I did. Oh, heavy rain. I hate that. That's a long drive. Slim is my straw. So here it is. There's a little part over here that has real world news, and there's my two ingredient dough recipe. No picture. I was like shocked. And here's one of my lovelies right here, Diane. Got in it. So yeah. Oh, the mug. A whole chapter on mug cakes. I beamed. I've never, like, it's like, I went, because I thought she was talking to somebody behind me. I turned around, I said, "Oh, you mean me?" uh, I know. Yeah, well, I always, somebody told me, I guess it was Diane, she said that I was in it. It was the March 20th edition, and I didn't know that I was going to be in it. So it's all about St. Patty's Day and stuff like that. Hey, Mashburn. I just was dumbfounded. I'm like, she's like, "I know her," and she does. I mean, she always chats with me when I come in. So I was like, wow. I thanked her. I think you just made my month. I made my year. I just like to, I'm all about, simplicity. I notice too, when you start this endeavor, it's like you have to finish it. You can't half do it. So I know if I commit to it, it's got to get done. And that's the thing that frightens me, is to commit to it. But how about that loss? I was stunned. I mean, legit stunned. I had to get off and I got back on. I'm like, seriously? I didn't think I was going to have a loss, let alone almost a pound and a half. I was shocked. Yes, there's going to be loaf pain. Just have to make sure it's sprayed, and it might. See, mine did stick a little bit, but it was still good. I still ate it. I just decorated it with strawberries and hid all the imperfections. Yes, yes. Well, she is the post office lady, so she knows my name. Wisdom and tips. That could be like a little, like maybe a wisdom and tip for each chapter. A little bit of I told you I often had this thing where I thought of the, like, what would be the perfect, and I thought all around book for everything. Like, I had a Paula Deen planner that had recipes in it, and I thought, wouldn't that be fun? But then again, you can't do that, because then you get, once you're done with the planner, it's like, do you keep these recipes around? That's just a pain in the butt. Hire coaches, but they aren't Weight Watchers. What does that mean? They're not Weight Watchers. They're Oh, yeah, the bagel skinnies. I've had them. Sometimes you just have to watch so you don't over toast them, because they can get like cardboard. So just be very, when you're toasting them, just toast them on the light side, because this way they'll still be a little bit chewy. Because if you do them, they get to be too crispy. My only complaint about those. Yeah, I agree. They aren't unless they're not a goal. Maybe she means that, like they're on a journey themselves. They're getting rid of Obey. You know what? That stinks. Regular people. Well, they didn't want a regular person when I was applying. Awesome. I love the electric kettle, Dana. You'll love it. I know. And I did the plan. And I knew the plan. That's okay. I don't hold any grudges. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it's going. Well, somebody I read somewhere saying, that was WWE's biggest competition was Jenny Craig. So if Jenny Craig is under, then they're the top dog. Well, if Jenny Craig does online, then that's, yeah, taking away Obey. I mean, come on. I agree, Lynn. I do. I've let it go somewhat. Still a little bit bitter, I'm not gonna lie. Well, you have to look at the, I always say Google the temperature of certain teas. Like, white tea cannot be as hot as regular tea. So you have to, and you set the temperature so it doesn't get as hot. I agree, Anna. I know. I know, Pat. Now, these people are going to talk about science, because if they're not anything, they don't know what science is. Anything. They did me a favor. In the long run, they did me a favor. And I know that now. There was somebody posted somewhere about the effects of the injectable, how it's making people lose muscle mass versus fat mass. I don't remember where I read it at. So it's worrisome. They should be getting these DEXA scans. And are they getting these DEXA scans? I don't know. No, they're not. I'm feeling about the same. Dishes with the calendar, each one with a food of variations. Only problem with this, once the calendar's done, what do you do with it? I mean, you can keep it as a cookbook, yes, but it kind of like, calendar, meal planner. I don't know. It's just something that has everything in it. Could there be something? I don't know. Oh, they want me to make a cookbook, Danette. That's what they're talking about. I know I'm better off. I do. It just you felt like you were a person that you know promoted them and like kind of like were tossed to the side like yesterday's news. And I would I be able to speak my mind? Probably not. I have a hard time not. Me, it's kind of like yeah, I kind of felt and I've said this, and I know it sounds. I said, but I've always any job I've ever applied for. I've not applied for many, but I've always gotten them, and that was the first time I did it, and I didn't know how to react. I'm like, oh my God, I've always gotten jobs. Thank you, Janet. I know, I know, I know. I really want to. I just think it would be a lot of fun. It's just going to be a lot of work, and it's going to be a lot of. I have to really, sketch out chapters but that's my theory, like in order to make it for me make it even simplified, it's just really that's my theory. One base recipe and what you can do to change that simple by swapping ingredients in and out, and it tastes really different, I think. Like, look how simple the and that's why, like, you consider, do you come up with these recipes, like, because I don't know if you realize it's the same recipe, I just tweak here, like the hummus. I tweaked out some spices, really. That's basically all I did. But yet it tastes totally different. But it's basically the same hummus that I've made before. Sometimes I feel guilty. I'm like, I'm putting something up that I've really already done like 10 times, but I do it again. It's like the ranch. You can do the ranch dressing 10 different ways and it tastes really good though. Good for her, Suzanne. Because she got no idea. She's got no idea. It's a tool in the toolbox. And that's a tool in your toolbox you're going to have to keep in that toolbox. So, unfortunately. And I think that's the thing I can't get past it, to stay on it. But yeah. And the latest thing is those CGI things that people wear that gives you your blood glucose readings constantly. Yeah, it definitely will make it easier because it's just basically tweaking a few of this and a few of that. But like even Nikki said, she had to redo every recipe and get perfect pictures and stuff like that. Yes, the glucose CGM, yeah, the glucose monitor. Yeah. They had that same one was offered to me back in October or November. I I figured I'm not diabetic, I'm not pre-diabetic. I just didn't think I was to where that didn't fit right with me. Though I think about it now, I'm thinking, but it's interesting though, isn't it though? It's an interesting concept. Yes, she is wearing it. Yep. But I went back, I said, I know that that's the name of the company, and I was right. Back in my emails. Yeah, the fall, she had messaged me, this woman from the company, and she said, "We'd like to send you." I'm like, I just don't know if that's. Like I said, I tell you this all the time. I get asked all the time for a million different things, and some things I say yes to, and some things I don't. She's pre-diabetic, so she would have a reason to wear it. Yes. Oh, I agree, Pat. Like I said, I think we were shocked. Like more than like it's just like wow, like I think that was half the problem. We were just shocked. Yes, it gives you your glucose monitoring. Exactly. It just and it just came out of and it came right at the time where they canceled all those meetings. So we were just like shocked and then like the rug was pulled out from under us. And I think that's the problem. Yeah, I don't I think it's very expensive. But I always say if it works, you know. I have gotten nothing. So I was thinking about that today, Pat. I was going to send him a message and see if I made the cutting room floor because I didn't hear anything. He was supposed to get back to me and let me know what issue was going to be in and send me a copy, and I haven't heard anything. So maybe, like I said, maybe they didn't get out of me what they wanted. That happens. Sometimes, they want you to say this is the right. I mean, they did ask me repeatedly, sometimes the same question. I was like, they got the same answer. Oh, well, my insurance probably wouldn't pay. I guess true. They're paying for the finger sticks, and it probably hurts less. I can't imagine. I have it. I have an easier time giving myself a needle than I would do a finger stick. I hate finger sticks. I hate finger sticks. To me, they hurt more than the insulin shot. I can't do finger sticks. The results from the x-rays showed I have degenerative changes in my hip, which is a fancy word to say you have arthritis. The max is $75. Oh yeah. Oh my God. That and it never would stop. It would never clock fast enough. Hello, Marilyn. Yeah, to me the finger sticks are the worst. I don't know what it is. I just think finger sticks are the worst. Lip oil. Oh, see this up here? Your friend Little Bailey is doing a product review. He is. He's gonna sample this doggy shampoo. Yeah, you don't. This company, I don't think you don't need a doctor's RX, but I would think you'd have to show some sort of diabetes or like pre-diabetes. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like finger sticks, and I could stick my belly. My belly is got lots of room there. Do you remember the Freestyle Libre was supposed to be compatible with the WW app? I don't know if it is or not. I haven't noticed. It said it was supposed to. Um, I guess you were supposed to read in your app. I guess. Well, he is. He didn't was not happy about getting a bath. I'll tell you that. I don't think people are wiring their mouth shut. I've not heard that one. That one I've never heard of. Um, is it totaling them, Catherine? It's always showed it. It's always been at the bottom, but it never totaled it. It always showed it. You won't make a good diabetic. They did? Why are their mouths shut? Oh. Spray. Next will be spray peanut butter. We'll be eating dog food. Though Timmy has. By accident. Yes, they don't total anything. They just show it for one thing, and it's up to you to total it, which, you know, if they just have it total, people would be so much happier. I don't think I get my mouth wired shut. It wouldn't help. I would just probably I would fit Slim in there and suck down a milkshake. You know, I'd puree everything. I'd suck down powdered peanut butter. Because where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, I don't know. If I had my jaw wired shut, like, just, I don't know. Exactly. I have a milkshake. Can't chew anyway, so you might as well be drinking good stuff. Ugh, it would be. I'd be making my protein smoothies. But the fingertips hurt. Oh, notice you don't usually see it because you have to scroll down, but they've always been there. But you'd have to total, like if you had a pad and pen, you could total it for the day. But it should total it for you, but they don't do that, which because they're a point-based system. If you want Premier Protein, yep. Exactly. Exactly. It is a band-aid for a problem you have to. Yeah, but even the Ozempic and the Wegovy and the whatever. It's a band-aid if you know, and if you have to learn how to eat. I mean, it does help. It does help curb those appetites. Good for you, Michelle. Yeah, we could try, but I don't think they would care. Lasagna in a blender. Oh, I just put cashew milk, protein, and a banana. Blend that sucker up, and you're good to go. Oh, you like the root beer float? I thought it was a little lackluster. The taste isn't very strong, so it's not something I like. I didn't hate it. It just again, I wanted it to be a little bit more stronger. Oh, on the side of your finger, that could be true. Ooh, that's Bailey. Good for you, Sheila. Oh, gained it back. Imagine going through all that. Ugh. I hate pain. You know, I hate going to the dentist for a cleaning, let alone getting my jaw wired shut. Ugh. When I have to get in that back, oh, it pains me. Just the thought of it. I have to go to the dentist next Monday. I am not looking forward to it. Frozen Cool Whip and Zero A&W. That's a good idea. That's awesome. That's, you know, when you don't crave the food, that's so helpful. Hello, Nora. Oh, yeah, you gotta watch because you don't want to. I can't imagine. I mean, it would, when I couldn't drink from a straw there when I had my tooth pulled. It was terrible. Can't brush your teeth. Ooh. Yep. Old habits. The peppermint root beer is the only pop I like. Yeah, I didn't care for it. I just thought it was, again, just didn't have enough flavor for me. True enough, with any program, the old habits are to learn. I did. I finished Bridgerton. I love the Queens. It was great. The Queen. At first, I thought I wasn't going to like it. I'm like, oh, I'm not really interested in the Queen, but oh, it was great. The music was fantastic. I loved it. I just finished it before I came on. I had one more episode. So as they're watching the end of the Sixers game, I was watching Bridgerton. Yep. Now I have nothing to watch. Though I wanted to watch The Night Watchman, I think it's called. I have to watch that. I know. I get done these ones too fast, and then I wonder why I don't have anything to watch. Like a wire company. True story. Yeah, I agree, Tamara. Yeah, it's not my favorite place to be. It's all that scraping and that picking, and because I have a little pocket here. Yeah, it's gonna. And of course, she's gonna want to do something. Oh, let's do this. Let's do that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do anything. I got filled up. I don't say didn't sob though. Know what I did sob on? The last show of A Million Little Things. Oh my gosh. I watched it over twice. I sobbed. I sobbed. If you've not watched A Million Little Things, it's on regular TV. I watched it on Hulu because I never could watch it on time because I forget. So I watched the replays on Hulu. Oh, it was so good. So good. And I sobbed like a baby. It was an ugly cry too. It was ugly cry. It's kind of like the, salted caramel from Fairlife. Again, it just left me lackluster. Good for you, Michelle. Have not watched Fatal Attraction. I mean, I watched the original Fatal Attraction, but not the new Fatal Attraction. Oh, sorry. I'm so sleepy. Got very sleepy tonight when I came down. As soon as I sat down. I'm like, oh my god, what are you on? And well, that's on my next to-do list. Unless I do a couple movies in between, we'll see. The cake batter. To me, it's just like vanilla. There is a cake batter Built Bar coming out. I don't know when. It was sad. It was good though. I mean, they did. I mean, They did a great job with it though. They didn't have any of the new Bear Bells. Yeah, I wonder how quick they'll get them because they don't have all of the Bear Bells. They only have a certain amount. Like they don't have all the flavors. So I'm curious too if they'll get them. I do not feel like buying a box of Bear Bells. So maybe they'll get them at GNC because they have, you know. Oh, the beach does make you tired. I was sorry too, Jan. Yeah, and they carry the plant-based ones, which I didn't care for. Yeah, I'm curious to the new ones. They're supposed to be soft. Now, I thought their bars were pretty soft, but I guess it's going to be softer than that. So I'm curious to how they're going to be. Or maybe call GNC ahead of time before you make the trip there. Like, hey, do you have the new... They call them barbells. They're not called barbells. The guy corrected me, and I allowed it. I thought to myself, oh my God, he must know. Yeah, no, they're called bear bells. So I'm curious how these bars are going to taste. Oh, the salted peanut's good. That's one of my favorites. That's kind of like a Snicker bar. That and the caramel cashew, the cookies and cream. So, oh, that's not too bad. 10 minutes. Oh, did she, Beth? I know. And I let him make me feel bad. Oh, that's awesome, Sandy. I bet that is tiring. Ah, I love when they, you get into these series and then it's like, oh my gosh, you had to wait a whole year for another one. So, oh, I know. I'm going to go and watch Call the Midwife. There's a new one. I have BBC's app, so I could watch the new episode when it airs on Sunday. So I get to watch this week's episode tonight, so I'm so excited. Yeah, I downloaded an app just for Call the Midwife. You heard that here. Yep, I downloaded an app just to watch Call the Midwife. Yep. My husband likes a good doctor. I binge everything way too fast. I know. Because it's either watch that or go in the kitchen and, forage. Oh, that's good, Beth. I know, the like air. You heard what happened to me. Yeah, it was bad. Citadel. Ooh, I like Violent, though. You're welcome, Beth. Thank you guys for coming to the chat. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. I appreciate it. Is anybody new just joining us for their first time? Let me know it's your first chat. We will be live again on Tuesday. Tomorrow is our Zoom night, and if you want to come to Zoom, you are more than welcome to come to Zoom. You just have to come. You have to be part of the Facebook group to get the login information, or you could email me because I know some people don't do Facebook. And I get that. Trust me, I get that. I'm not a huge fan of... That's what I should have done. I should have measured out 15 grams. That's what they told me. So I don't know when, though. Yeah, you can't speak. It's like crack. Yep. I know, and it's only a tablespoon of cottage cheese, but it does make a difference. Because I was going to do all cottage cheese, and I thought, yogurt is 0. Do I really want to put... Again, I was trying to skate away for as many points as I could. Me, big surprise. But, and plus I had Faye. So Faye yogurt is pretty good. So I knew I was going to be good with it. Yeah, it's on today's meal prep. If you guys didn't see today's meal prep, there's one thing. There's the TikTok cottage cheese pancakes that I make into an oat bake or a cottage cheese bake. Then there's that, and then there's the hummus. I was surprised I got, I got decent footage. Like, I didn't think I'd have anything. And I'm like, ooh, I got a lot for meal prep this week. I was pretty pleased. Yes, you do need to watch today's vlog. It was very good. The food was fantastic. But I guess I was watching Instagram and I saw her make this thing and I'm like, it just didn't look good. I'm like, I don't think that's going. And she even says in there, this did not turn out good. Then why are you posting it? If you don't, I see, if I don't like something, I'm not going to post it. Because it's like, who's going to want to make something that you didn't like? you know? I don't know. Oh, like hair. It's like crack. And it's funny, as I'm making the oat bake, it was a game decision to make chocolate because I didn't think of that until I was making it. I thought, well, I could put chocolate in it. And I sat there and said it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's just get the damn chocolate out. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I did, in hindsight, think peanut butter would have been good in the cottage cheese. I mean, in the cheesecake filling would have been good on top too. Or even drizzled a little bit, you know, over top of it. It might have been good too. Because, you know, it's good stuff. I love me some peanut butter. Oh my goodness, I'm so sleepy. I'll go upstairs, I'll get wide awake. I'll be like, why was I so sleeping down there? I think it's the air quality down here. I think the air quality down here stinks. That's what it is. Yeah, if I post and I dangle that carrot, sometimes I post a video, I'm like, hey, just wanted to share this. This is coming in meal prep, and you want to make sure you see that. Hello, Sharon. Get a desk. Oh, I'm telling you, it's crack. I add a tablespoon to my mini loaf, and then you have to balance it out with the same amount of sweetener because there's no sweetener in that. So you want to balance it out. Good night, Paul. Enjoy your shower. Yeah, cottage cheese in the rice cooker. That's a good one too. The Dutch baby. Anna's getting her dash out because I think weren't you the one, Anna, that never used yours? You bought it and didn't use it. I'm awfully proud you're getting it out. That Dutch baby, or like I like to say, Dutch baby. I was on a roll for saying that all week. It is. It is easy to clean up. Yep, it is extremely easy to. That's what I like about it too. And I don't know if you have to spray it. I just spray it just in case. There you go. It's one little spark. And that's why I'm like going, what can we do to get people to eat? Because like it has to do more than rice. And when I got the recipe book, I'm like, oh yeah, it does a lot more than rice. And it does rice really well. So that's always important too. Oh, well, you could put any of the bakes in the bunt. Any of the bakes can go in the bunt. Any of the oat bakes, any of the French toast bakes, you could probably get 2 bunts out of the recipe. Would it be a bad idea to add sugar-free pudding to the sugar-free cake mix? What's the purpose? To try to make it more creamy? Well, you could use applesauce or you could use pumpkin in that oat bake as well. Yes, I have the dog treat maker. It makes little bones. I don't use it enough. I know poor Bailey. He could always go for it. He would eat any treat I make him. He's that kind of a dog. I know I should make more. I don't know what the purpose of you putting this sugar-free pudding mix. I don't think it needs anything. You're going to add well, how many points is in a box of sugar-free pudding mix anyway? Oh, you want a cheesecake flavor to your cake? Well, I say go for it. Zucchini chips on my dehydrator. That sounds delish. Well, maybe you don't have to, Jan. I mean, sometimes I add these things and maybe they're not always needed. So obviously you did it without it. See you tomorrow, Bear Mama. Zucchini chips. Zucchini fries are good too in the air fryer. Zucchini is the most underutilized vegetable. You can put it in anything. I make zucchini. That's how I used to get my kids to eat zucchini. I put them in the brownie batter. They never saw it. Make sure you peel them. Because if you leave the skins on, which you could leave them on, but then they flex super green and then they find them. Well, did you see that I topped I could have topped that cheesecake with another half of that. I thought of that when I was watching it back during the live today. I went, I could have topped it, made like a Napoleon style, and added more cheesecake on top. I mean, you would have added another point or two, but really for 4 points, you could have a double decker. I'd have been up for that. Oh my goodness, sorry. You know, once you start yawning, you can't stop. And no matter how much tea you have. Did I make my pot of tea? I did. Okay. I knew I needed to make a pot. I'm like, did I make a pot? Yep. You can use applesauce. Yes, you can. Yep. Because some people don't like banana or they're allergic to banana. So you try. I think I have a video saying, it's kind of like I used that miracle loaf and I swapped out 3 different banana, applesauce, and pumpkin. I made 3 different loaves. I bet you do. And if I read the word yawn, I yawn. So I can't look at it. Seeing the word yawn makes me yawn. And my hair looks actually poofy today. It's gotten long already. Look at this. Jeez. I already need a haircut. Oh yeah, you definitely, and they freeze beautifully. I know, stinking puff corn. Kind of glad it's out of here because like it's seriously it's good stuff. I think I'm getting a bag of the popcorners with the cinnamon. So I do have a few points left at the end of the day today. I may have one. We'll see. Because they're up there having some kind of snacks. Timmy's home. So if Timmy's home, there's cookies going on up there, or candy, or something. Maybe they're out having a fire and roasting marshmallows. That could be it, because it's not rained yet. There you go again. Sorry. Yeah, well, I wanted to try it, so I knew I was going to have to get it. Cinnamon bun, cinnamon roll, yeah. Yeah, dessert hummus with those chips, yes, please. I've done that. I've made cinnamon chips out of lavash. It's been very good. Oh, there you go, Pat. That's some party I can get behind. Be glad you've never had popcorn. It's like pirate's booty, but sweet. I still prefer the pancake though. If I had to pick one, I would probably pick the pancake. Pancake. If I like maple. Maple's my jam. Maple's my jam. So that's why I would go with that. Speaking of maple, I think I'm gonna make some sort of oatmeal tonight. 100. I'm still hovering at 100 because I have to lose those 10 pounds. Actually, I don't know where my 10-pound thing. I've actually, with this week, I could fill it in. Since I've done a 1.8, I could put a sticker here and a half a sticker there. On my cruise to lose 10 pounds. Finally, we're back in the swing of things. Yeah, I just love maple anything. Maple's my jam. Like there's a donut at the Amish market that has maple cream and has bacon on top. Yeah, it's my favorite one there. I know, I'm keeping drinking the water. Oh, I don't have any stickers. I was going to put a sticker over since I lost on here my first pound of my, yeah, I'm a little behind on my own challenge. Because I didn't count those other pounds because I didn't think that they were fair. True Story and Messiah. I feel like I saw Messiah. I don't know why. All right, I wrote them down. I like a good Netflix referral. Yeah, it's even it wasn't even my favorite. I still overate it. That's right. You tell them, Lynn. Don't forget to thumbs up before you leave. And when you do leave, go check out today's meal prep. It's a goodie. Go check out my cheesecake. I didn't even know what to call it. I'm like, what do I call this thing? So I'm like, cheesecake with a oat base. I had no idea what to call it. Thank you, Cindy. I will update you guys on Zoom and Tuesday. We need 80 more thumbs up. Well, actually, you need 50 more thumbs up. Yes, Mashburn. Because you're at the beginning. I each week, every Sunday, a new one comes up. So I'm gonna go watch this week's one. That's what I'm going to watch tonight. That's tonight's docket. Yeah, I think it helped, definitely. It gave me a new outlook and seeing different things, and yeah, I definitely think it helped. It always helps to change something. It does, you know. Oh, broccoli is always good to add. All right. All right, my lovelies. You all have a great night. I will see you on Tuesday. Or if you're bored tomorrow night, come to Zoom. A lot of you don't come to Zoom. You should. It's a little more structured than this. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. I don't think about it till tomorrow. I'll think about something fabulous, though. Oh, you want to make a maple loaf with bacon? Candied bacon. You know, like just put a little brown sugar substitute on it. That's so fantastic. Oh, don't forget to thumbs up this live. There you go, Lori Mashburn. Yep, and you got a lot to catch up on. But yeah, because I think I am up to date. So it was a fun find. I'm like, because I won't come on Netflix and I'm dying. I'm going through Call the Midwife withdrawal. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the luck. Thumbs up. Go check out the video. I will see you all Tuesday night here or tomorrow night at Zoom. Thanks for watching, and I will dish with you another day. Good night.